Today, we are going to be continuing with making the Platinum Series truck a Platinum truck. A lot of things that Ford could have done that they left off for a truck that costs so much. Today, we're going to be installing a Deezee tailgate assist rod, or I guess it's going to be called a rod, strut. Check out what comes in the box. Instructions, tailgate assist bar, nut cert, ball head, Loctite, and the other end of the ball head for this truck. We're gonna need for this project 10mm wrench, 13mm wrench, M5 Allen wrench, T50 Torx ratchet. If you don't have a T50, the kit comes with a T50 Torx wrench. Why do we need this? Biggest problem with trucks, these tailgates are heavy. I mean, you drop this thing down, shakes the whole truck, and they're heavy to lift. This is going to help lift the tailgate up in place. So if you've got a bad shoulder, bad back, it's gonna make it a little bit lighter for you. And also it's gonna regulate how fast the tailgate drops so you don't get that slam down. So you just pull the handle and let it drop down. Essentially, it's the same concept as when an SUV pops the trunk and the hatch goes up on its own, nice and easy. You don't have to pick it up with all of its weight. It is assisted. Now, I've already gone over the instructions, and the instructions are very nice. I'm a big fan of these instructions. Color coded. They did a really good job with all the pictures for everything. It's very straightforward, very simple. I mean, normally everything's got a video nowadays, like this one, but this is really easy. And they give you the majority of everything you need. The basic tools you need, the Allen wrench and the 2 wrenches. If you have any basic type of toolkit from home, you'll have them. Even the very, very basic one. Very simple to install, so anybody can do this. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Step 1 is take your nut cert, this guy here. They tell you to measure about 1/2 inch out from the washer to the bottom of the screw head here. Pretty easy to do. Do you really need to measure 1/2 inch? No, I don't think so. As long as there's a good amount of threads inside here, you're fine, because this is going to smush up. Same concept as when you put an anchor, the plastic anchors into your wall. This is the same thing, except to leave threads there for you to be able to screw stuff in and out with. Driver's side of the tailgate is the only side that can be installed in on the F-150. This is the hole we're going for right here. This guy's going to go in there, and then we're going to tighten it down. Now you're going to tighten this. They tell you 8 full turns, possibly 9 or 10, depending on your vehicle. Pretty much you can tighten it till it's snug. It's not going anywhere. That's all we need for that. All right, now we're going to take a few drops of the Loctite, provided Loctite. Now you can use a 13mm wrench. They tell you to torque it down to 8 foot-pounds. I happen to have an inch-pound torque wrench, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Good snug. Now we're going to install the top mounting plate. To do that, we need to remove this bolt right here, which that's what we use, a provided Torx bit. Or in my case, I happen to have an actual ratchet socket set. I'm going to use that just to make my life easier. With the bolt removed, we're going to just take the plate, put it right behind it, and put it right back in. Just make sure that the mounting point is mounted below for the strut to reach to the other section. There, we're going to install our tailgate assist. Just presses on. One. And 2. with that, install is done. That simple. Too easy. Now, the kit did come with a sheet of Mylar protective film that you can put on the inside of the tailgate or on the inner edge of the bed here in order to keep any components from rubbing or anything like that. But if installed correctly, this shouldn't really be a big deal. If something comes loose, whatnot, that's the only time this really becomes an issue. I didn't bother installing it. It's just peel and stick. It's real easy. If you want to put it on, feel free. I didn't bother. Now, how well it works, I think it speaks for itself. I really wish I put this on sooner, and why Ford didn't put it on the Platinum Series truck in the first place blows my freaking mind. It makes no sense. Newer trucks are starting to come with this. About time, automakers, for you guys to finally catch up. I have enough work to do on job sites or in the garages and stuff like that. I don't need to be working my butt off to lift it, open and close the tailgate, considering these things have gotten super heavy as they keep adding more and more things. Like, you put an integrated step, which adds more weight to this tailgate, and you failed to put an assist for this, thinking that if I need a step to get into my bed to make my life easier, why would you not put that on there? I mean, it makes no sense whatsoever to me. As far as lifting it, now it becomes even easier to do this one-handed. It's still not the lightest, but it definitely helps. And if you have an injury or something, or again, you got a bad back or hard day of work and you're worn out and you got to get a tailgate up, not worth it. Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what I'm doing here, and catch you later. Peace.